a new poem. It's one poem. It's a long poem. This summer I got it in my head that I wanted to write a poem about Gandhi. And first you have to go through the whole thing of who are you to write a poem about Gandhi. And once you get over that, you do a lot of research. And then I found out some very un-Gandhi-like things about Gandhi, and I thought I can't write a poem about Gandhi. And then I ended up writing a poem called Trying to Write a Poem About Gandhi. And so that's what I'm going to read. Trying to write a poem about Gandhi. 1. The future leaves roses on the bed for the long stretch of the waker at the window left to pull the day around. History props up and swarms a lot of time. Wonder will he walk back? Should we still run to keep up with him? Fingers quick to thread the spinning wheel. A dizziness in the face of a social machine. Silver infinitesimal motes shine, lift, and hover cloud. I shake out the dryer's lint drawer into garage air. Satyagraha. No power over the soul. The body suffers. I forgot to mention there's Sanskrit in the poem, but that's okay. 2. A silver pocket watch pinned to a loincloth. Better to hand wash. In past and in future, postmodernism's gone all artisan. Motes swirling up into stale garage air. Open door to let it drift out, spread into wisteria's tresses. Ahimsa, a matter not of the intellect, but of the heart. 3. Beloved figures die to die and loop to pixelate. A history sweeps and fells the picture field. In uppermost loamy branches of the giant oak sit Thoreau, Tolstoy, Ruskin, Emerson, and Carlyle, shining down their texts. Unorthodox social moralists of the 19th century, still trying to freeze hell. Many leafy wandering past participles in my neighborhood alone. Also 1 assault rifle, a shotgun, 2 Glock pistols, 1 tactical armored vest. How do I know this? Several gas masks, 1 child's ballistic leggings, ballistic helmet, 1 known pedophile. Best to try not to wish anyone dead. Think John Berryman. I woke up and I had not murdered anyone before I turned back to the dryer, thinking why think or try to be like Marx, who said at the end of his life, I am not a Marxist. That's my girl's lost blue sweater hung on the fence post. Best to think of even nuisances in your inbox as pilgrims on earth, immortal spirits on probation. 4. How to make of one's garden a Tolstoy farm and be chief magistrate, prime minister, main teacher, chief baker, chief sanitary inspector of a modest magnetic field produced by electric currents in Earth's outer core, on Earth's crust primarily quartz, silicon dioxide, and other silicates like feldspar. One too bright day, here comes Manu and Abha. Manu, grand-niece, and Abha, wife of grand-nephew, Gandhi's girls, and walking sticks, his hands on their shoulders as he walked everywhere with them toward the end. Poverty easy, but chastity eludes and means funny sleeping arrangements. Younger and younger naked girls to sleep beside to maintain chastity. Brahmacharya, elimination of all desire in the face of temptation. Accept the body, you pussy, Picturefield says, dropping down. Great thinkers are scheming, demotic despots. It's a thin line to undo, and silly to be an apologist for a pacifist. Dale Carnegie, friend. Madame Blavatsky, friend. Why think God doesn't like pussies, cocks, girls, Gandhis all together? Well, you'd have to ask the girls. And later, it's a sub-rosa geological planet with shifting hot mantles of tectonics. Someone should tell Einstein, even though it's too late, who said, future generations will hardly grasp that such a man as this walked upon the earth. Palm fronds for shade. Basil, peppers, early tomatoes here. Strawberries under chicken wire to frustrate deer. In the garden, motes and mites, all waxes and wanes in shadow's leafy, deep sea ocularity. The future drags and drifts and lifts traces of argon, carbon dioxide and water, sun's majestic past and impending life. You cannot hope to wake anyone who isn't fully asleep, he said. You cannot wake those who are pretending sleep. Thank you very much.